Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your brother, and I'm back with another Borderlands 3 Legendary Weapons Guide. Today, guys, we have the submachine gun for you known as the Tsunami. In my case, we got the Stark Tsunami, man, and this thing is actually pretty solid. Honestly, I feel like it's going to depend on the build, but this gun's really fun to use, and I'm using flak in the gameplay. You guys are going to see this thing absolutely melts through enemies, especially Captain Trant at the end. This version also seems to be the Loot Lemon certified god roll. You guys can see on the screen here, it's the same exact stats. So if you guys are going for the Tsunami, definitely go for this version. I don't know if there are any other versions, but definitely go for this one. Also, of course, we will have a dedicated drop, a dedicated loot source for this gun, so you guys can actually farm for this thing. We're going to show you guys how to get this thing, who we're going to be farming, and then go through the wiki and give you guys some gameplay at the end. So to get the Tsunami, we're going to fast travel to Pandora, particularly the Splinterlands, and we're going to be farming a mini boss known as Vermilingua. It's going to be located towards the top left of the map here. So when you are fast traveling, just go to the pit stop, fast travel. I did speed it up, but of course, Splinterlands is not a huge map, so it's really not too far of a trek. So just, again, follow the route that I'm taking. And while we're on our way, the Vermilingua, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, has a 15% chance to drop the Tsunami, so 1-5. Right here, where I cross that save station is going to be where you're going to save and quit if you are farming for this boss. Luckily, I got it on the very first try. Again, 15% chance to drop the Tsunami, and again, you guys want to go for the one that I put earlier in the video. Definitely try to go for that weapon cart. And honestly, you know, with all of these, most of these bosses, I want to say, not too difficult. This was my fault. I should have had like a fire Rowan's Call or something out to take this thing out a little bit quicker. But there it is, man. There is the kill. There is the drop. And now let's go ahead and jump into the wiki and show you guys some gameplay. Tsunami is a legendary submachine gun in Borderlands 3 manufactured by Maliwan. It is obtained as a random drop from Vermilingua in the Splinterlands. The red text says, "You can't explain that." Periodically fires additional rounds of shock or corrosive in a diagonal line. Normal bullets ricochet at once. The usage and description says the Tsunami is a great submachine gun for usage against shields or armored enemies, as the weapon specializes in destroying either one. The Tsunami is best used on Amara, specializing in elemental damage, as she can take advantage of the weapon's shock and corrosive damage effect. So you guys can see here, it is doing out both shock or corrosive. It doesn't have an exact pattern, so it is kind of random, but again, doing both shock and corrosive is pretty sick. And also the flak build that I'm running isn't really spec'd into elemental effects. As I mentioned, Amara with elemental damage is probably going to be your best route, so definitely go give that a shot. Also, let me know in the comments below if you've run the Tsunami. Honestly, I feel like the Tsunami used to be and was at least one of the best submachine guns in the game. It's still a really good one, but I've played and there's even better SMGs, but again, this thing is absolutely shredding. You guys are going to see at the very end when we fight Trant, it absolutely takes him out really quickly. But let me know what your thoughts are on the Tsunami, of course, below. Also, if you do enjoy the content, man, be sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel. I'm trying to pump these out every other day, and I know there's a lot of Borderlands 3 legendaries that we have to get through, man, so I'm playing a little bit of catch up on that. But anyway, guys, appreciate you for stopping by as always, and if you know, we're not going to leave you off here. We're going to go ahead and fight Trant, show you what this thing can do so you can compare weapons and contrast. And again, if you're using Amara spec into elemental damage, this is definitely the gun for you, man. But as always, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.